What is going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. In this episode, I'll be reviewing all the player ratings from AFL Evolution 2 that just dropped today, and it will drop tomorrow as well. So let's roll that intro, jump straight into it.
Collingwood win their greatest ever margin as Collingwood unleashed.
Alright, so you may or may not know, but AFL Evolution 2 is a game by Wicked Witch and True Blue, an AFL footy game. It's been a couple of years since the first AFL Evolution, and this one was delayed and delayed and delayed. It was supposed to be released on the 16th of April, but it got released. It's officially released tomorrow, but EB are selling it today. So if you're watching this and it's today, which is April the 2nd, jump there and go grab one, but make sure you call them first because of, social distancing and stuff. But anyway, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to live react. I haven't seen any of these ratings yet. So to every single player on our list, that's in the game. Everyone's got a rating from 1 to 100. So we'll start at the top, go to the bottom, and let's just jump straight into it now. So right off the bat, Collingwood is sitting at an 85 team rating overall, which is the best in the game. The next best is 84 rating, Melbourne and West Coast. So I feel like, I feel like Melbourne, I don't know why they're that high up there. But, and then 83 rating, Geelong, Giants, Hawthorn, and Richmond. So Richmond aren't even in the top two best rated teams in the game. 82 rating, Adelaide, Brisbane, Carlton, Essendon, Western Bulldogs. Seems about right. 81 rating, North Melbourne, Port, St Kilda, Sydney. 80 rating, Fremantle, which is the second last team. And the last team, not even made the 80, on 78, Gold Coast Suns. So it all seems a little bit fair. Only one I'm a bit iffy about are Melbourne on 84, Richmond on 83. They could easily be, 84, 85 as well. But us sitting at 85, sitting pretty at the top, football's coming home. So starting from the top, we've got Brodie Grundy sitting at 94. I think he could have been sitting a little bit higher. I know, I'm Collingwood biased, obviously. 94 is a really good rating, obviously. But I think I would have got him 96, 97. I think the highest rated is Dustin Martin at 97. Brodie Grundy, yes, he hasn't got Norm Smith and Brownlows to back him up. But at least 95, 96 for Grundy. But 94, super happy with that. Then we've got Pendlebury at 92 and Steele Cybernem at 91. So that's pretty good, second and third highest rated in the team. They're both pushing on the older side of the list, so to still be in the 90s is a really good effort. Again, I would have had Pendlebury 94, 95. I still think he's one of the top 5 players in the game at the moment. Steele, looking pretty good at 91. I'm not going to disagree with that. It's a pretty good rating. Adam Treloar next at 91 as well, which is pretty good. Jack Crisp at 90. That surprised me a little bit. I love Crispy. I would have thought he'd be between the 85 to 88 range. Sitting at 90, that's really good for him, and I bet you he'll be loving that. Jeremy Howe at 90 as well. Taylor Adams at 89. Now, the surprising one for me, Jordan De Goey at 87. We know what he can do. I don't know what kind of basis they're going off. For me, Geordie is a 94 rated player. I think he should be rated in the top 5 on AFL Evolution 2 in the Collingwood list. 87 doesn't really do him justification. I know he's a young player and he can only get better, obviously. I think he should be rated somewhere in the 90s, but that's just my opinion. So the next couple, we've got Tom Langdon and Dane Beams, both on 85. I think that's about right. Unfortunately, we probably won't see them this year at all, maybe for the rest of their career. But 85, I think that's pretty good. Dane Beams, older side of the list, didn't really turn it on when he was playing last year, so I think 85 is pretty good. Darcy Moore at 84. I would have loved Darcy a little bit higher. I think he's one of the premier defenders in the game. I'm sure all Collingwood supporters agree with me. Maybe 88, maybe on par with Crisp at 90. 88 to 90 is where Darcy should have been sitting, in my opinion. Will Hoskin-Elliott at 84. Josh Thomas at 84. I think that's a little bit too high for him. Didn't really turn it on last year at all. I'd have him high 90s, I'd have him high 70s, low 80s, so anywhere between 75 and 82. Maynard at 83, pretty good. Phillips at 83, that's also very good. Varco at 82. For Varco, one of the oldest players on our list, I think 82 is a really good rating for him because he still has that speed, still has that defensive ability, and he can kick a goal. So I think 82 is a really good rating for him. Mason Cox at 82. I assume that's for his, big marking. Definitely not for his goal kicking. But I think 82, being a little bit fair on him, I would have said, if you gave me Mason Cox on a blank piece of paper, rate him from 1 to 100 for this game, I would have said 80. So 82 is pretty good. Mychek at 80. I like Mychek at 80. Jamie Elliott at 79. Hello. That's a little bit... Elliott at 79. That's a little bit crazy. One of our best forwards last year. Yeah, I don't know. I would have had him... I don't know why I didn't pick him up, that he wasn't there in the top, 15. He's at least 85 to an 88 rated player, especially when he's on his best day. So you're telling me that Josh Thomas, Woolhusk and Elliott as forwards are rated better than Elliott as a forward? That's it's a little bit crazy. Chris Mayne at 79, pretty good. Ben Reid, 79, good. Roughhead at 78, not bad. I would have had him at, anywhere between 83, 86 as our best defender at the moment because Darcy Moore couldn't get on the park a lot last year. Another one that's a bit intriguing, Stevenson at 78. I guess because he's on the younger side, I can see that. Still, I would have rated him 84. But I guess I'm one of those biased YouTubers now that thinks their team or thinks their players are better than, what they are. But, I just think, still reckon Stevenson 84 if I had a blank piece of paper. Greenwood 78, Scharenberg 76, Tim Broomhead 75. Let me tell you why I think Tim Broomhead is a little bit lucky to get a 75. Because Sire is 75, then Callum Brown 73, Dacos at 73, Wills at 73. Tim Broomhead, after breaking his leg, hasn't played for 1 or 2 years. I think it should be pushing, low 70s or high 60s. So like 68 to 72 at least. John Noble at 73, Flint Appleby 72, Magin 72. Noble had a really good season last year. He could be pushing for 75, 76 in my opinion. And then we got our new draftees, Rantel, Bianco and Rusco, all at 72. That's pretty good, for draftees, that's pretty good, 72. And then we come down to the bottom 10 of our ratings list. Who have we got? Tom Wilson at 72, Will Kelly 70, Nathan Murphy 70. So tell me why Tom Wilson, who hasn't played football a long time, wasn't he in like Serbia playing basketball or something, is rated higher than Will Kelly and Nathan Murphy, who have been playing football for their whole life. That's a little bit suspect in my opinion. He was good in the practice matches, but I don't know. I would have, if you'd given it to me, I would have said, 65 to 68, only because we haven't seen a lot of him. So I don't know how these ratings have seen, or these raters, the guys that did the ratings, have seen more of him than, we have. But again, Kelly at 70, Murphy at 70. I think that's about right. So the next couple, I'm definitely going to get this wrong. Atu Bozana Volagi at 69, along with Tohill at 69. Tohill, obviously our Irish import. 69 is pretty good. One off Will Kelly and Murphy, though, which is a little bit weird. I think he falls into the bracket of Tom Wilson. Mark Keane at 68. I think he also falls into the bracket of Tom Wilson, where they should be lower, 65 to 68. So I guess Keane is not too bad at that 68. Then our bottom 4, Max Lynch at 68. Yeah. I don't know. It's just me being biased. I think that sounds okay for him. Darcy Cameron at 68. Now this one irked me. If you followed my YouTube channel for a lot, you follow my Instagram, you know I absolutely freaking love this kid. Isaac Quaynor at 68. Are you shitting me? Are you kidding me? 68? 68? Not even 70? Come off it. One of the quickest guys on our team. He's played a couple of games. Yes, okay, he had a foot injury, but they're not counting that in this whole thing. But, oh my God, 68. He is the second lowest rated on our list. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely nuts. I can't believe it. I can't fathom that. That's 75. Quaynor, if you're watching this, you should be 75, buddy. Hashtag justice for Quaynor. And then Tyler Brown at 67. Another one, if you've been watching my YouTube channel. Oh, I love this kid as well. 67. So he's rated, son of Gavin Brown, brother of Callum, obviously. He's rated lower, the lowest in our list, and lower than Tohill, Bosanavalagi, Keane. No offense to him, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you numbers of people that he should be next to, Tyler Brown, okay, he shouldn't be 85, 88, 70, 69, 68, 71, 67, rated lower than Darcy Cameron. What are you doing to me, AFL Evolution DOS? Crazy, absolutely crazy. I just can't get over that. I'm sorry, but I just can't get over that Quaynor one. That is just... that is something else. That is absolutely something else. 68. Anyway, I definitely don't agree with all of these. I still think we should have been higher. Let's look at some other ones. Just Patrick Cripps, 95. That's pretty good. I would have rated him 96, 97. Going to be one of the best in the game. The Giants have got Josh Kelly at 91, Whitfield at 90, and Caniglio at 89. I would have said they were, 93 to 95. Where's Richmond? So Richmond, Dustin Martin, 97. I'm surprised they didn't make Dustin Martin rated 100 and given him all the achievements that they can get. Alex Rance, 94. Don't know why he's still in the game. Edwards, 91. Relot, 91. Do they not have a good team? Nah, surely. How they won so many premierships? Crazy. Anyway, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep rambling on. So I'm going to stop this video now. Just want to let you know that I will be doing an AFL Evo 2 series. I am playing on the Xbox. I was supposed to play on the PlayStation, but my PlayStation's stuffed up. So I am playing on the Xbox now. I'll leave all the info down below. Also, I want to give a shout out to @t.b.threads, which is TB Threads on Instagram. Trent Bianco, it's his little t-shirt thing, and I absolutely love these t-shirts. I'm wearing it now. Feels pretty good. I love this new logo he's got going. On his website, there's a bunch of other t-shirts that, unisex, male, female as well. Love him. So just a shout out to him. Really appreciate it. I love the fit of it. I like the white, I like the white and I like the... Anyway, I'll keep going. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been my ratings review. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. I'll see you on the Xbox. And until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later. Sorry if I got that wrong, but 69. No, I better not do that.